Hey guys, Frank Cava, experiencedinvestor.com here, and we're still talking about raising money in your business. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about bank money, hard money, private or friendly money. A lot of people will ask me, Frank, how do you raise money? Like, what do you do? How do you do it? You make it look easy. What I'm going to tell you is it's not easy, but it's not terribly hard either. It's just something you have to be mindful of and present of. If you are looking to find a property or if you're looking to do anything in your life, it requires just a little bit of effort, right? You have to point the car in the direction you want to go. It's no different with money. So let me talk to you about the elevator speech that I use and how, when I told you last time that I raise money literally sitting in an amusement park. Okay, so I was in an amusement park with an uncle. He's a family friend. We call him Uncle. But the moral of the story is this. We were just talking, having a good time, sitting there while my nephew was on a roller coaster. And, he's like, Frankie, what are you up to? Very few people still get away with calling me Frankie. He's one of them. So we were just talking. And I was like, what we do is we take old houses and we fix them up. We add value to them. And then what we do is we place them on the market and then we sell them quickly. At the time, I had done about 100 of these deals, and it was still during the economic downturn, okay? Like, it was crap going on in the real estate market. What I told them is we take it, we fix it, we improve it, we sell it fast. I told them more than 90% of our homes have sold in 30 days or less. All of our homes sold in 60 days or less, and we've always paid back our investor 100% of the time. That's basically what I said. That was it. And we started talking about something else. I didn't realize it at the time, but I really struck gold. And the things that I hit on that he thought were great, that he told me later, was in a bad market, I paid back 100% of my loans. In a bad market, I sold my houses inside of 90 days, or excuse me, inside of 30 days, 90+% of the time. And I sold all my homes inside of 60 days. Why are those things important to someone with money? Number one, I demonstrated a track record. Okay, I did 100 of them. Number two, I have consistency. 90% of the time, I was able to sell it in less than 30 days. That's pretty good, right? 100% of the time, I sold it in less than 60 days. From an investor standpoint, they looked at it like, all right, I put my money in, he fixes it, there's a period of time there, it's on the market for 60 days, it's back getting loan approval and all the other nonsense for another month to two. But I know somewhere between 3 months and 7, 8 months down the line, I'm going to get my money back. And what happens is this. Number one, the thing is they get excited. They're like, all right, that seems repeatable. Do you have a small property that I can start with? You're going to hear that a lot. Like, they don't want to start off funding $1 million house, but maybe they want to start off funding a $125,000 loan, which is, in most markets shy of like Southern California, is pretty easy to find. So you say, yeah, start with a small one. And what I always do, I'm calculated. I make sure I put their money on the first deal on something that's going to turn really fast. In a lot of instances, they pay them back inside of 90 days. I said that right, 90 days. They wire it in, they wire it back inside of about 90 days. Then if I put them into a more complicated project, I say, look, last time you got your money back really fast. I'm going to show you we know what we're doing. If it's okay, I want to put it into something that's probably going to take me 120 days to do construction. It's going to take 60 days to sell, so we're going to do 180 days, and it's probably going to take about 60 days for me on the back end to get it closed. So you're looking at about 8 months. Is that okay? When they go into it with that mindset and they understand it, they're cool. But what I would do is start small and start fast and overperform. If you get a 6-month loan, pay it off in 3. Remind them that you paid it off in 3. That's the cool thing about this. It's interactive. It could be fun. They want to take part in it. You can take pictures of it and send them to them to get them excited. It's up to them what they want and how much involvement they want. But if you do the talking and you set it up right, then you perform. What ends up happening is they want to give you more money. And after they want to give you money, other people they know want to give you money, and it just starts to snowball. And what you go to or go from having no money to having more money than you have deals. And that's a good spot to be in, because then you get to be really choosy on who you work with and the kind of interest rates that you pay. And over time, we've been able to drive ours down with our same group of lenders because we've become more reputable and we have more people who want to lend to us. So we say we want to be loyal to you, but we want to do it at a slightly better rate. And that's better for us because we're going to be able to keep a little bit more money on the back end. So there's a lot packed in there. How to raise money, how to open your mouth and kind of steer the conversation in a way that is not pushy, but at the same time, how to seed it in a way that it will give you the opportunity to have the cash that you want to have. I'm telling you right now, this is huge. This is how I did it. I stumbled into it, kind of giving you, I don't know, the roadmap of how I did it. But it works, and it works well. So what I recommend is you try it, talk to people, network a little bit, and you'll start to find money pretty fast. All right, guys, I hope that helped, and I'll look forward to talking again real soon.